Hey my beautiful people, welcome to my channel, TasteOfDivinity. It's your girl, Tastee. What it do, baby? If you want to join our family, the Tasteful gang, the latest gang in the whole streets. Not only in the streets, the universe, baby, the whole galaxy, you feel me? And then hit the subscription box below. I feel like it's on this side, okay? And if you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate your continued support. If you can like the video for me, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, so you guys, I do heavily recommend watching the very first video in this entire playlist. Just going to explain what this spread is. There's a disclaimer in the beginning as well, but I do heavily just recommend watching that very first video. It's just 7 minutes. It's going to help explain it and just trauma as a whole. Okay, so this is just to help you, encourage you to do your own healing. Okay, it's not going to be discussing your trauma or anything or things that you've been through, traumatic situations that you've been through, but just to encourage you to do your own healing so that you can show up as your authentic self and not what your trauma paints you to be at. Okay, so we're going to start with a positive affirmation card. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing me to be able to receive this message for my Taurus. And I appreciate you for allowing for me to release ego. So what positive affirmation card would you like to start them off with? Show me clearly. Okay, so we have, I release the past and I forgive everyone. So it says, I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurt. They are free and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. So just that rose right there, you guys. I do feel like that's like being able to see the beauty within the pain when it comes to certain things from your past. But it's just like, also, I'm not going to give so much energy or power to something because it seems so big. So it's like whatever this painful situation is big. It's hard to move on. It's hard to move past it. But I'm not going to, like, it's still a rose at the end of the day. So it's just like, if I really wanted to just cut that rose, I can cut the rose, okay? And I feel like this person actually do got some scissors in their hand or something. But it's just like understanding, like the rose is not as big or bad or as much as the energy that I'm giving it to. So it's just like I am free to move into new glorious experiences. I'm not going to allow for these situations to cloud the life that I want to live, the things that I want to do. Even certain, like, because it's roses and she also has roses and stuff in her basket as well. So it's just like, for me, it could be like this particular love situation. It's just like I'm not going to allow for that bad experience with this love relationship affect all the other love life connections, relationships that I have in my life, or that's romantic or platonic, you guys. But yeah, so it's just like I'm not going to allow for that one bad experience to paint all of these experiences as bad for me. I know I deserve authentic love. I know I deserve to be free of things I can't change, So I'm releasing the past, I'm releasing the hurt, I'm releasing the pain, because really it's nothing you can say or do to make the pain go away. I'm gonna still feel the pain and the hurt. So like literally, even you apologizing or whatever, it's just like it's not really, like, it's something within me that I have to say to myself or just accept in order for me to truly be able to release it. Like, even when you're humiliated or anything, like it could make me feel better, but I'm still hurt, So I do feel like that's just like I'm not going to hold it over your head anymore, because it's not progressive. It's not helping me feel the way I want to feel. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first card talks about where you're at currently, okay? So this is just so you can know if it's your current energies around you, and if it's your current story. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly where my Taurus at currently? Show me clearly, please. So we got the Temperance card here. We also have the Seven of Wands. Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Some of y'all can have that in your chart. We also got Virgo energy here at the bottom of the deck, the Hermit card. Same with Pisces energy, so some of y'all can have that in your chart. But the Temperance card just talks about faith. It talks about being patient. It talks about waiting. It talks about connecting with spirit. It talks about doing heavy decluttering. I do feel like you are in the process of where you're just really listening to your own gut. You're really wanting to protect your peace. You really want to protect your peace. So from certain family members, certain connections, even certain actions that you feel like kind of get you outside of yourself, you do not want to feed into it. It's weird. It's like certain dreams that you're having. That's literally confirmations that you're hearing. That's literally telling you, hey, it's okay to listen to your gut. It's okay to believe in what you feel is true for yourself. And it's so interesting because if you really look at this bubble, like, it's a bubble she created for herself. So it's like what's really around her is darkness. She is living in a dark world, but her gut is telling her that she deserves to live in a clear world, that she deserves to live in a bright world. So even though her environment doesn't really feel or isn't really, up to par, she's able to find peace within it because she's finding peace within her heart, or her gut, within herself. So it's just like, really, she creates her reality. She creates her environment. Her environment doesn't create her. Her environment doesn't even have to affect her state. And y'all know I say her, but we're all made up of masculine and feminine energy. So it's just like, even when I'm around destruction, even when I'm around pollution, even when I'm around these different things that try to pop my bubble of peace, I don't have to allow for it to pop my bubble of peace because I'm centered within myself. I trust spirit. I trust what is true for me. I trust that any obstacle will literally remove itself from my path. So that Temperance card, I do feel like it's heavy faith. Like I said, heavy recollaborating certain things, heavy trusting your own wisdom. Really just, it could be most definitely feeling defensive to certain things and energies and people because you really do just want to continue to have this clear outlook that you have in your world. You just like, I don't want you to tarnish this view that I have. Like I finally see things differently for myself, and I see you being very protective over that. Okay, heavily praying, heavily resting, major decluttering, like I said, being patient for sure. Thank you so much. Working on your patience. I don't know if you're being patient because that 7 of Wands, like I said, it is kind of defensive. It's like, no, bitch, but I do feel like you are working on your patience for sure. Okay, so hidden things that your trauma may be blocking from you currently. So as I said, healing your trauma is most definitely a process to undergo, and be patient with yourself when it comes to that. But there are certain opportunities around you that your trauma could be causing for you to hold a guard up to, or it could be causing for you to block out. And this is just to bring awareness to that. So, you won't be so guarded to it, or you could be a little bit more receptive to it. So thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Can you show me what are some hidden things that my Taurus trauma may be blocking from them currently? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, you guys, and the Nine of Cups. So, what your trauma may be blocking from you, that I can release the past and forgive everyone. It's like saying, well, I can, but will I? For real, it's like, will I? But no, you can. You are very much so capable of. So this Four of Swords is just like, I need to put my heart back in my chest. I need to give myself time to rest and heal and align myself, align my chakras, align my heart, align myself, the things that I want to do, etc., so I can unlock this gift within me, so I can unlock this love within me, so that I can be in high vibration, so I can feel this wish fulfillment. Okay, so I do feel like the hidden things that you're trying to be blocking from you is literally is blocking you from your healing, blocking you from being able to truly feel, blocking from you being able to rest so that you can unlock all your gifts and your abilities. The Nine of Cups just talks about wish fulfillment. These are all your talents, all your skills. It's like, yo, you are your own gold mine. Literally, there's so many things that you can do to help create the life that you truly want. But if your heart is not in it, if your heart is not in the things that you're doing, you're not going to be able to truly be able to affect certain people. Okay. You're not even going to be able to really feel connected to certain people, even the work that you're doing, because your heart isn't even in your chest. You're just completely detached. Okay. So I do feel like it's, blocking your ability to be able to even invite in this soul tribe, this soul family, maybe even being connected with them, or staying in high vibrations, releasing your past, releasing judgment, caring what other people say about you, and just being able to truly be able to actually listen to your own spirit, and welcoming this brand new beginning, this brand new beautiful beginning, trusting in your own wisdom, and focusing on the energies that's encouraging you. You tapping into your strength, you visualizing this brand new beginning for yourself. You reigniting passion within yourself. It's blocking your wish fulfillment right now. Currently, there's something that you've been wishing for. Maybe even unlocking a feeling within yourself when it comes to what it is you're creating in your life. And your trauma is blocking you from being able to feel that feeling. Because there's some rest that needs to take place, some healing that needs to take place. Maybe even believing that you can release your past, believing that you can feel, believing that you can align yourself. Okay, so let's see hidden things that can help you remove these blockages. Show me clearly, please. Here's some hidden things that will help my Taurus remove these blockages. We have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is a creator. I say she, you guys, but we're all made up of masculine and feminine energy. She's an independent person. She's done a lot of dark things. She's gone through a lot of dark things. This just talks about independence. An independent creator, like I said, she creates the light that's within her. Okay, you are your own gold mine. Yes, you are. If you see, her hand is literally creating her life. Here at the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, that talks about a lot of burdens, a lot of baggage, overworking yourself, putting on, trying to be here for everybody, trying to fix people's problems for them, taking on their baggage, taking on their energy, overworking yourself at work, doing things that don't fully resonate with you. I do feel like it's heavy with the relationships, you guys. I do feel like with this Queen of Wands, it's just like you focusing on your own healing, you focusing on your own independence, you focusing on creating what it is that you want to create for yourself to encourage other people to do that as well. I'm tired of handling your bullshit. I'm tired of handling your problems. I'm tired of doing everything for you. So let me show you what it means to be an independent person so that you can be encouraged to also be an independent person. Let me show you what it means to be a leader so you can also feel encouraged to be a leader, okay? That's kind of what this is. And with this Six of Swords, it's like these are not decisions that you really want to make. This is like looking at cold hard facts of things that this person, this action, these mindsets, these thoughts, is what I'm holding on to. It is blocking my peace. It is stopping me from literally blocking your peace. I don't feel at peace. I'm always anxious around this person. I always have a lot of anxiety on, like, like it's just a lot of baggage because even sometimes when it comes to like listening to people complain, some people that they're really just wanting you to save them from the situation, and it's just like it's hard to hold on to that energy. I don't want that energy. Okay, like I want progressive people. I want to be progressive. I want to feed into progressive energy. Okay, so I do feel like we're here with the hidden things that'll help you remove these blockages. Is you just finding that light within yourself, you being independent within yourself, you allowing for your imperfections to empower you. You no longer holding back on the things that you want to do, things you want to say, places you want to go. Because even the Ten of Wands could talk about traveling. Don't allow for these relationships to hold you back. Don't allow for these relationships to be something that you're not. Yeah, most definitely get the cold hard facts to go towards your peace, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally. Go. Okay. So let's see possible obstacles to be mindful of. The Queen of Wands, like she's independent, like I said, so she's gonna go wherever she wants to go, and she's gonna create because she knows she has that power to. Yes, my friends and my family is here. They're here. It's a safe place. They don't want me to go, but I feel so burdened. I feel so burdened. Okay, so it's just like I gotta go. I just gotta go. I just gotta be at peace, even if it means leaving this relationship behind that I do love. It's not saying I don't love you anymore. It's just saying like I just have to do this for me. It's not about you right now. It's about me, and it's okay. I deserve to be about me in my life. It's my life. I want you to be about you too. Focus on you. I'm gonna prioritize me. You prioritize you. So possible obstacles to be mindful of. So it's like as you are going through your life, there are going to be certain things that fall into your path that tries to get you straight off of your path, like literally. So these are just obstacles to be mindful of, so you can be aware to not really feed into them. Okay. So what possible obstacles should my Taurus be mindful of? Can you show me clearly, please, Spirit? So we have the Justice card, you guys, that just talks about your standard. It talks about your choices. My bad. It talks about your standards. It talks about your choices. It talks about you being honest with yourself about certain things that you need to cut out, doing things with integrity as well. The Empress card here, that's a creator. It's a standard. This is a standard, okay? So possible obstacles to be mindful of. I do feel like it's just you feeling like it's okay to raise your standards. You feel like it's okay to uh, be in this creative energy, to literally be successful, to be at this new level. You literally being okay with that. And it's difficult sometimes. And sometimes you try to dim your own light or stay in a particular position to appease the people that are around you. Sometimes the people around you don't even really want to grow. Okay, so it's just like, dang, like I've got all these blessings coming my way because of all the efforts that I put in, because of how hard of a worker that I am. And shit, it seems like some people are getting left behind. But in reality, guys, if they truly support you, they're going to be proud of you, regardless if it's their own personal win or not. Okay, in real life, they're going to congratulate you and be happy for you like it's their own personal win in real life. So I do feel like for the possible obstacle is just being honest, just being honest and being honest, like being honest with I can't listen to you, I can't invest in you, I can't be around you right now because literally internal reflects the external. Internally, me being around you makes me feel this type of way. It makes me have these type of thoughts, and it's being brought down into my physical. I have to be mindful of the energies that I'm around because they affect me. Okay, I have to be mindful of the energies that I pour into and the efforts that I do because it literally creates the world that I want to live. It creates my reality. So this is just like raising your standards, being okay with cutting certain things out that don't help you create the life that you want. Whether that's a mindset, standards within yourself, how you feel about yourself, are people. And I'm getting heavy people, heavy actions, things that you've been investing in, even your own mindset for sure. Because it's Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, is things from your past, maybe even a certain way of doing from your past beliefs. You know, so it was okay when I was this age to be doing these things, but I'm a different age now, so I can't be doing these things. It's not going to produce the same type of life for me. Okay, I can't invest in this type of mindset anymore. I can't invest in these type of beliefs anymore. I can't invest in these things that aren't creating the life that I want. And then that's just what it comes down to. Okay, so let's get some messages from your angels. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Additional messages you have for my Tauruses, yes. My Tauruses, yes. No más, por favor. Okay, so we have patience at the bottom of the deck. Now it's the time to learn, study, and gather information and enjoy being a student. Because in the future, you will synthesize all of your knowledge into action. So we have Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by the angels. So this is pretty much just telling you, like, if you see any plants, not plants. Sorry, guys, I got a phone call, and it was from a tourist, so that's so funny. But I got a phone call, but animals, you see animals that follow your path, or you have animals, go reach out to those animals, touch those animals to help release certain dopamines within yourself. Look up the symbolic meaning for these animals to see what it's telling you about yourself, etc., etc. Then we have Marlena. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Okay. So, like, don't be too hasty with certain things. Just making sure you're looking deeper into certain things. And then we have Grace and Antoinette to help heal this situation. See the other person's point of view with compassion. Okay, so whether that is because I see if someone is like, you know, I have to go because it's too burdensome for you. I assumed it was you, but if it's someone else where it's just like I can't take on your baggage right now because I got so much going on in my own life. It's just like understanding being in their position. You understand how difficult it is to just be you. Understand how difficult it is to just literally be your own independent self. And sometimes some people, it takes some time for them to learn how to live their life. Okay, it takes some time to learn how to live, to be themselves. Okay, and so it's just like being patient with them, understanding that you just want them to be what's best, do what's best for them. And you know, you can't force anyone to take on baggage at the end of the day. Can't force anyone to take on their problems at the end of the day. So just like literally being understanding that, you know, yeah, I do have a lot of baggage, and that person already is dealing with a lot. Okay, and even if I want them to be here for me, even though I want them to be connected to me, you know, I want them to be at peace more so than anything. Okay, and if this is what they have to do to protect their peace, and I'm just going to understand that, and I'm still going to love them regardless. Okay. So let's get some messages from, we got release. It's like literally releasing the past, releasing dead things, releasing things you can't change. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Additional messages you have for my Taurus. Okay, we got perseverance. Okay, and look what came back up. Release. I'm gonna take them both. Okay. So perseverance just talks about your sacral chakra. This just talks about you having emotional discipline. So you're not acting off of your emotions because it can sabotage certain things in your life. Really just observing your emotions and seeing what they're telling you. Yeah, just literally observing your emotions and seeing what they're telling you. Okay. So perseverance says this card refers to movement and true feelings. Focus on that which supports you. You may have a heightened emotional state, and this card can either inspire or discourage. You are being offered a way of getting something back on track. So perseverance at a deeper glance says, do not quit before the miracle. When we do our chosen work, we are serving the highest order. If we stop, we upset the universal balance. What you work towards will materialize. You may not see it, but it lies ahead. Can I ignore the feelings that will sidetrack me? Will I let go of fear and persevere? Breakthrough, unseen help at work, feeling taken for granted, overcoming doubts, steadfast success, and miracles. So the meditation for this says, imagine yourself walking along a path wrapped in a cloak. You reach a glass ceiling. Through the glass, you see your goals. Step forward and pass through the wall. Your cloak falls to the ground, staying with your past. Let it go. You do not need it anymore. And then release. This just talks about you being aware of your thoughts, your actions, and understanding what they're leading and building for you. Okay. So release says, see all that you are, for you possess a power that you have yet to understand. This may feel daunting, but great freedom awaits you as you meet your shadow self. Profound inner wisdom is coming to you. Stand steady. You are more than you know. And this could also be your shadow self. Y'all see that Justice card. It's the same person, but it's her dark version of her. So really being honest about even your own dark feelings and thoughts that you have as well. Okay. It's like making things right, okay? Apologizing, making things balance in your life, bringing peace, going towards peace, acting off peace, okay? Taking actions to bring peace into your reality and your environment, okay? So release says, I can no longer keep your secrets. This is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It is time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. This indicates healing family of origin issues. Am I ready to face my past and let go? Release, dwelling on past, righteous anger, changing consciousness, judgment day, seeing clearly, hitting truth, great discovery, healing remission, and integration. Okay. And last but not least, let's get some messages from your Heal Yourself deck, and then we're going to wrap it up completely. Thank you so very much. Spirit, additional messages you have for my Taurus. Show me clearly, please. Okay, so we have temptation. We have faith at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so temptation, 19, 19, 19. So this says, life is full of temptations, and right now you're being asked to choose the higher path. Your need to prove that you are worthy and important is clouding your true purpose and tempting you to make the wrong decisions. Be aware of what is happening in your life right now. Are you feeling bored in a relationship and looking for something outside of your partnership instead of being honest and working on the challenges that you are experiencing? Or are you actually moving on? Is there a work opportunity that is tempting you to act without integrity in order to get ahead? Are you using money as an excuse not to follow your heart? This card asks for you to focus on the bigger picture. Be honest with yourself and take the higher path. Another opportunity that is much grander than what you have imagined is on its way. Just be open to it and allow for it into your life. So this is really cool, especially the possible obstacle to be mindful of. This is integrity, it's honesty, okay? So action, give yourself 5 minutes of uninterrupted time. Write down in what areas of your life are you being tempted? What choices you have to make, or what choices you have made, and what are the best choices you could make. Rub your hands together, then place them slightly apart from each other. Imagine that you are holding an orange ray of light between your hands. Focus on courage. What does it mean for you to be courageous enough to not buy into temptation? Place your hands on the part of your body where you need the courage the most and send the orange ray there and repeat, I am courageous, and take positive actions that yield the greatest results. Imagine yourself acting courageously and doing what will lead you to the higher path. And I know it's so hard, you guys, the higher path, releasing pain, releasing your past, releasing people who've hurt you, but it's just like it's helping you to become a better person. It's helping you keep your heart open. Like I said, that what your trauma is blocking from you right now is literally you can't even feel how gifted you truly are. You can't even see how gifted you truly are because of the pain that you're holding on to. So with that being said, I love you guys so much. I pray that this message resonated for whoever it's supposed to. Remember, you guys, we're always lit and we're always going. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose, okay? Toodles.